welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're scrapbooking and I'm so excited because I haven't been able to scrapbook since Sutton was like a year old, something like that. Life has just been very busy, so I have not found a single second to do what I love to do something for myself. So tonight I'm not making up an excuse, even though I'm exhausted. My house is an actual disaster, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to neglect it a little bit longer for my mental health, okay? I literally can't keep up with the amount of things that I have to clean. It feels like I clean and then it immediately gets dirty, and it's just this vicious cycle, and I don't want to do that right now. I want to focus on my mental health and my happiness, and this is gonna make me happy and relieve some stress. This week Sutton, we moved her to her big girl room, so she's now sleeping in her big girl room in a bed and on a mattress with no railing or anything, and she's done absolutely amazing. I'm not shocked. That's just kind of her personality. She's a very easy baby slash child. She's kind of a hard toddler just because toddlers are hard and she's got big emotions, but she's pretty easy for the most part, so that transition was no problem for her. Palmer, we moved her to her crib, Sutton's crib, old bed, right? You're following? We moved her like on Tuesday and she's been doing good. Not perfect, but she's a baby. She has not slept through the night yet, which is fine. I don't think Sutton slept through the night until she was like maybe 9 months or something like that, so I'm not really expecting that. But she's been doing good at night. Yesterday she gave me, from the time I put her down to sleep at like 6:30, she didn't wake up again until like 10:30, so it's pretty good. Gave me a good little stretch there to, what did I even do yesterday? I don't even know what I did yesterday. With that being said, this has kind of sparked my want to start scrapbooking again, because I have a scrapbook for Sutton. I don't have a scrapbook for Palmer, and I don't want to do that. I want Palmer to have a scrapbook because I love looking back at mine and it's so nostalgic and I just love it. So I want my little Palmer Poo to have her own scrapbook. I've been looking at Palmer and I'm just like, this is my last baby. Like, I know that I want 2 kids. I don't want any more kids, and I'm okay with that, but I also am kind of sad about it because I do love my babies so much and they're so sweet and so perfect and everything, that like they make me want to have more babies, but I just don't have good pregnancies. I don't enjoy myself at all, and I can't put myself through that anymore. So I'm just trying to soak in all of this time that Palmer is a baby, because I'm not gonna have it again. It's hard to do in the moment because life is so fast. It gets hard. It gets hard to savor these small moments, but I'm doing my best. Ian and I are both doing our best to soak up this time with Palmer while also giving Sutton all of her attention that she needs. That has also kind of sparked my want to start scrapbooking again, to make Palmer hers so that I don't fall too far behind, because she is already 5 months and that I'm kind of behind. I'm 5 months behind. Palmer's might not be as detailed as Sutton's scrapbook because I definitely did trial and error. I think I did too many moments for Sutton's scrapbook, and I don't want to do the same thing for Palmer. I want to do highlights for the scrapbooks. So I'm gonna do my absolute best because I see all the pictures of my babies and I just want to print them all and put them all in the scrapbook, but it's so time consuming to do each page. So we're gonna try not to do that this time around. To start, I want to do a flip through of Sutton's scrapbook because I love it and I'm proud of myself, you know, a little brag. I don't know. I'm like, where are my scrapbooking crafty moms slash people out there? I love watching scrapbooking junk journal videos. This is just like right up my alley. I love watching other people do it, and I want to show off my stuff to hopefully inspire you to start a new hobby, do something for yourself, get your mind off of social media and doom scrolling and all the stuff, and just relax and don't put too much thought behind this. Just kind of flow and let your creativity run free. Okay? Okay. Here is Miss Sutton buttons. I just did a like fabric, what is this called? Scrapbook. There's hair, dog hair, no problem. And then I got these little stickers slash iron letters, and I put them on here to spell her name, obviously. Let's open her up. On the first page here is all about my pregnancy. Honestly, these first few pages are all really about the pregnancy and all that fun jazz, little Sutton in the womb. Some of these pages, like this one, I did the wrong way, but I'm rocking and rolling with it because I can't be bothered. I was really starting to not enjoy myself right around this time. I mean, the beginning was absolutely terrible, but you know, you forget after a while. Here's these pages. I love the little bows. This one, I obviously, this is my favorite picture, to be honest. My entire pregnancy, this is my favorite picture. Like, this is my mood. This was my mood. I felt like an insane person. I don't know. I don't even know. I felt terrible. 39 weeks. This was my last day at work and like a couple days or like a week before I had her. So, or no, this was a couple days before I had her. Our little maternity photo shoot. Loved how these pictures turned out. My mom took these pictures. These are very out of my comfort zone. Like this one, super out of my comfort zone. But, and having my belly out there and open like that. But it's okay. I did not do a maternity photo shoot when I was pregnant with Palmer because I was absolutely not having a good time the entire pregnancy. It was a terrible pregnancy. So I hate that for Palmer, that she's not going to have stuff like this to look back on, but it is what it is. We still love her. This was all the baby shower stuff, all of our people, some more baby shower stuff. This was the nursery, putting all of that together. Still my favorite room in the house. We bought our home. I don't want to show the outside of it because that's scary-ary. And the page on the right is me in the hospital, us in the hospital, getting ready to meet our little Sutton button. Oh, here she is. Got all the little detail shots. This is one of my favorite pages. I just absolutely love our little NICU baby. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? I just drew all of these hearts. Our people meeting Sutton for the first time. Her first doctor's appointment, and there's some of her very first mail. She got her social security card. So our address is on there, so I don't want to show that. But this is whenever I went back to the doctor for my checkup after my postpartum checkup, and she went with me. And we took a picture of her with the little sonogram monitor because she was in my belly on the screen and then she was in person. I thought that was funny. Thanksgiving, her first Thanksgiving. So sweet, little Sutton button. I had family come to visit and meet Sutton, my dad and my stepmom. We went to a little Christmas event. That was super fun. And then obviously Christmas. Why this baby had so many presents whenever she has no idea what's going on is beyond me. But she's very loved, so it's okay. We went to the Texas State Bowl game. That was the first time they've ever gone to a bowl, so that was super fun. And we left Sutton alone with Ian's parents. That was super fun for them. These are my favorite pictures of Sutton of literally all time. She loved being in the little strap. What is it called? Carrier. Some more of our people. First day of daycare. We've got 3 months. Valentine's Day. A random weekend that we did something. Family picnic. This day was actually kind of terrible because although we had a bunch of fun and she was in such a good mood, she did not feel good and she was so sick. She kept throwing up. So we did in fact take her to the doctor, and they basically told us there's nothing you can do. You just have to let her body fight it off. So that was a waste of time, and I felt so bad for my baby. So yeah, that was definitely a memory. We got bottles. The first time she's ever flipped me off. That was funny. Eating solids for the first time. That's a hilarious picture. St. Patrick's Day, 4 months old. This is super cute and simple. I love stuff like this. I obviously kept it simple a lot, but also kind of went crazy. We've got Easter. This was another random thing that we did. We parked somewhere because Sutton had to have a little break from our 4-hour car ride. So this is just a random page. My 5-month-old. This is literally Palmer right now. This is Palmer's 5 months. That's crazy. It feels like Sutton was just 5 months. Are you kidding? This was the zoo, and this is one of my favorite spreads right here. I love this so much, to be completely honest. Sutton had a little butterfly land on her. It was adorable. First plane ride, family that I'm not gonna show, but this is a super cute page. We've got Mother's Day, Father's Day, and that's it. I was gonna put pictures of our beach trip here. We went to this little zoo thing, a drive zoo, whatever you call it. Halloween, Christmas, and her first birthday. And that's where I was going to end this, but things happen. As you can see, I did not finish Sutton's, and I want to finish Sutton's, but tonight we're going to focus on Palmer's. Just doing 1 page. That's all I want to do tonight, is just 1 page. So let's get into it. This is the scrapbook that I got Palmer. I actually took off Sutton's little plastic thing because it honestly is a piece of crap. These little plastic sheets. This thing. Get rid of it. Absolutely get rid of that. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I would love to spend an arm and a leg on a scrapbook for them, but it's not doable. But this one is still really cute. The pattern is giving beach, spring, summer, all the little girly vibes. I love it. So got this from Hobby Lobby. It's originally $15 and I got it for 40% off. I don't know if I want to put her initials on here or if I want to spell her name like I did on Sutton's, but I definitely want to do something with the cover with her name or whatever. I also felt a little inspired today whenever I went to Hobby Lobby. This was unnecessary but totally necessary. I needed these scissors. I don't make the rules. So now I actually have scissors. Believe it or not, I did not have scissors for myself. I just used our kitchen scissors and then they would be missing because I had them. So I got my own scissors. Also, this might seem random, but it makes complete sense in my head. If you saw some of the spreads in Sutton's scrapbook, you'll understand, like, this will make sense. You know what I mean? I got little gems. Little gems. And what are these called? Pearls? Like multicolored pearls. I just thought that this would be so cute. I don't know. Like, I hot glue them down. So that's what I plan to do with those. I'm just gonna hot glue them randomly on the paper. That's all the stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby. After like a 15-minute intro, geez, let's get into it. Starting with the blank piece of paper. I have tons of scrapbook paper to choose from, but I think the vibe that we're going for this time is gonna be obviously pink, because she's a baby girl. I think that the vibe is just screaming pink. Not too much pink. I really don't want something too loud. The polka dots could be cute. We also have a little flower moment. Do you think this is too loud? Yes, is the answer. I think that we're gonna stick with polka dots. I found stripes. I might do stripes. I don't know. Stripes or polka dot. I don't know. The first page I'm gonna do are the ultrasound pictures. So I feel like that might be cute on the stripes. And then whenever we're doing in the hospital and born, we can do polka dots. That's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling. So this is kind of the layout that I like. These are 9 weeks, these are 12 weeks, and these are 17 weeks. And I still have to put these in the little laminate sleeve and these from the anatomy scan. But for now, we're gonna work with these bad boys. I will use these to put adhesive it down to the paper. I don't know why I can't think of words, but this is what I use. And I do have the little thing that it goes in, that blue thing, but I cannot be bothered to get up and go get it. I'm gonna try to use this without that, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna be forced to get up and go get the little thing that it goes in. If you see dog hair, no you didn't. Okay, where is the piece of paper? There she is. There's the sticky. Uh-oh. Oh no. I can't find the thing to this, and I clearly have this one. I did not win. I lost that battle. Second best option are the little sticky squares. I don't love these because they're just annoying. You have to take off the little backs. But it is what it is. This is just what we're gonna have to do this time around. Now it's time to put our little background, the little stripes. Isn't that cute? Excuse the dog hair and all of the wrinkles. But it's just pink, orange, and yellow. That was cute. We just put this down on the piece of paper. That was not very good precision on my part. That's okay. Time to whip out my scissors. I just turn it around on the back and I cut off all of the excess paper on the edge. Alrighty then. This one, we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do this one, kind of like this, in a little train situation. think I'm gonna put this one up here because I have to kind of cover this info over here, but I still want you to be able to see it over here because I'm gonna have this one go here, I think. Here. There's Palmer's first page in her scrapbook. I know it's not much, but this is the first page in Miss Palmer's scrapbook. For the next page, I plan on doing this polka dot sheet. I'm going to take a couple of these, cut them out, put them in the little laminate sleeves, put them on here, or I might do this page because one of these pages I'm gonna have to do the welcome to the world she's born pages, and I'm probably gonna use some more stars, and I'm thinking about using these letters or these letters, and I'm not too sure. They're both old. These are from my mom's scrapbook vault that these are way old, like probably 20 years old or more, to be honest. These are just gold glitter and these are just regular pink. I've got some old teddy bear stickers, little butterfly stickers, and of course some bow stickers. These are so cute. I love these. This is kind of the vibe that I'm going for, and I'm not sure which paper it would look best with. I'm being a little indecisive, but I could also do yellow because I think this paper and this paper are going to be next to each other in the book. So I might just go crazy and do a yellow paper. I'm feeling like I like that a little bit better. It's giving baby girl, right? I think that's cute. We did this page and I love it. It's super simple, but it's all of her little ultrasounds, and it just means I can let more of my creativity flow for the other pages as well. I'm already kind of picturing how the next pages are going to look, so I'm super excited about that. I definitely needed this, honestly. I took like what? Where's my phone? I took about an hour and 20 minutes to do this, and I was also filming and like doing stuff. So yeah, I took like an hour to myself. And I want this video, if you're a mom out there or literally just someone who just needs a freaking break, I want you to take this as a sign to just let yourself have a break. Let yourself have an hour of not doing anything, doing a craft, doing a hobby, doing something you love, taking a nap, anything. Rest your mind, rest your body, so that everyone around you can benefit from it as well as yourself. This video was super fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!